It's the new day, and we have just stepped outside from our disturbing nightmare to set out on another day of adventure. Let's check the time.
7:10 a.m.
Beautiful. 7:10 a.m. Fresh in the morning, go off to the newspaper stand as our first stop to greet the day.
Please take me to 98 Rutherford, Westminster.
And here we are.
News ain't pretty today, Gov. There's been another murder.
When will they catch the fiend?
But this one's different. A lady was found. She still has her head, but not a drop of blood.
Horrible.
I bet the fella that's been doing this didn't have time to finish the job. The odds closing in on him. Just a matter of time now.
Well, we can only hope that the people of Scotland Yard can only catch up to the killer, whoever it is. But I don't think Scotland Yard and all of the bobbies therein will be able to stop whoever it is we're hunting down. It's going to take an intricate team of experienced slayers to handle this one. So let's go into the coachman right now. Go over to the Bowen home and say good morning
I'd like to go to
Anisette.
10 Campden Hill. Notting Hill, please.
I don't know why my skip button isn't present, but kind of bear with me on that. And here we are. Let's go inside.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so happy you're here.
Anisette, how are you?
I'm fine. But I'm worried about Juliet. She's so pale and has said such strange things lately. She has even taken to sleepwalking.
How are you, Juliet?
I'm doing well. I had another dream, and now that you're here, I must tell it to you both. I saw Andrew again.
Oh?
Yes. He told me that he is happy now, that he is finally at peace. His worries and troubles are no more. And then we hugged. And he said that you needn't worry, Anisette, that he is watching over you. I believe he is in heaven now.
That's beautiful, Juliet.
Yes. But it's so odd. Father never showed affection to me. I know that he loved me. But I can't think of the last time he said so, much less hugged me.
But he is free now, Anisette, free from pain. He flies with the angels. He is free to show his love. I'm all right. I think I've overworked myself a bit. I just need some rest. Thank you, Anisette.
All this sleepwalking's taking its toll. Let her rest.
Well then, it seems that our friend here, Juliet, is taken to sleepwalking and has not been getting enough sleep. Something's afoot with her, but we'll find out what it is. Now let us go and send a telegram to Father Janos Scorsese. So we must go to the telegraph office and remember to
23
have your card in
Roxborough,
hand. There's
in
my
King's
skip button. Now, go into your inventory and look for Father Janos Scorsese's card. There's the cloth. There it is. So let's get the object. Now the object is in hand. Return and go inside.
I'd like to send an overseas telegram, please.
And what is the destination, sir?
Bistritz,
Stritz.
in Romania.
In Romania.
And there you have it. If you want to find out what telegraph he sent off, we can go home and read it later, or we can view it right now by clicking
I sent
the
a
pen.
telegram to Father Janos. It reads, "Please send more information. Last message incomplete. What is the evil? What is the significance of the knife?"
And that's just a memoir of what he notes down after every scene. And like I said, you don't have to do that. But it does help you keep track, and it gives you a better, clear picture of what he's thinking after each scene is played. Let's go to the asylum now, because we told the Dr. Seward that we'd meet him there.
I'd like to go to 52 Bishop's Bridge, Paddington.
Let's skip all this part and then go inside.
Here is one of the reasons I could not meet with you yesterday. A number of our patients have been keeping me busy, but none more so than he.
It's over! All my life's over! No way out! No! There's no way out!
Good Lord, I believe he has actually gotten worse.
Life! Life! The blood is the life! My lives! All the lives! But it's here! Here! I tried, but no good. It's come back! The blood is the life! The blood is the life!
Good God, Doctor. Do you always let animals roam through the patient's rooms?
Well, How did you get a hound in here?
It's here! The blood is the life! The blood is the life!
Strange, the tracks seem to go from the window to the bed and then back again. Well, I don't see how Renfield could have made them. There's no other mud in the room.
Never underestimate the mind of the insane, Alexander. I've known Renfield to be capable of...
What? What is it, Doctor?
What? Oh, nothing. But it really is time I got back to work. I'm sorry I haven't been much help. You wanted information about your brother, and I'm afraid I can't tell you anything. However, I believe my old mentor may be of some help.
Dr. Abraham Van Helsing.
Yes. The ultimate hero of all Dracula movies, Dr. Van Helsing. Let's leave here. Now, we're on our way to Jonathan Harker's office, and since he's a very difficult man to catch while he is working in his place of business, we need a reason for us to sort of get him talking. So take your Bowie knife in hand, and let's head over to his office.
Please take me to 45...
And go inside.
Thank you for seeing me, Mr. Harker. I'm sorry I disturbed you at your home yesterday.
Yes, well, what's done is done.
Sir, I was wondering what you know about my brother's stabbing.
Really, there's nothing to tell. It was an unfortunate incident. Nothing which concerns us now.
Well, sir, maybe you never suffered such a loss. But my brother's death will concern me until this matter is settled.
Young man, what happened, happened. You should be happy with your memories of him.
Memories? For God's sake, man, this is all I have left of him!
There has never been a greater tragedy. I didn't want to involve you.
Whatever it is, I'm already involved. It's too late to stop what I've begun.
Tonight. Come to my house tonight. But leave me now.
Now you've convinced him to help you along. And that's the purpose of bringing the knife into the office. Otherwise, he would have just shown you the door, and you would never have gotten a chance to hook up with Jonathan Harker. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, we must go down to the bookstore and get the address for the university. Because we need the aid of the university, so let's go to the bookstore now.
Please take me to 12 Oldbury.
And go inside.
Ah, Byron. Very good. That will be £1.
Very well.
My, what an interesting handkerchief.
Oh, it's just a bit of cloth I found. Perhaps you can tell me something about it.
Afraid I can't help you there, but you might try the university. They have all sorts of scholars who can illuminate it for you. Here, let me help.
Oh, thank you. It's just a minor cut.
It's never minor where blood is concerned.
Oh, he wanted to help with that, all right. The mere sight of blood just makes him go crazy. And it kind of makes you wonder what kind of a man Arthur Horner really is. But we don't have time to investigate him. Now, going back into our inventory, remember yesterday when Juliet handed over a rose. I think it's time that we handed it over to its rightful owner, Mina Harker. Let's go visit her in her home.
'56 Rochester.
Now, remember to put the rose in hand before you walk in there. There it is. Get the object. In hand, and return, and go inside.
I'm sorry, but Jonathan is not here.
Oh, well, perhaps later. Well, pardon my curiosity, but are you going somewhere?
Quincy is going to visit his grandmother.
Oh, well, during the holidays?
It's been so long since she's seen him. And the country is lovely this time of year.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be glad to have them. Grandparents thrive on the smiles of their grandchildren. I'd like to thank you for your gift to Anisette. The cross was very nice.
Cross? Oh, yes. An old family heirloom. I hope it comforts her.
In exchange, may I present you with this?
Oh, I thank you, Mr. Morris. Alexander, I'd like to talk to you tomorrow at Mr. Bowen's funeral.
Very well.
Now, you notice she was a little bit standoffish when Alexander mentioned the thanks for the cross, and seemed that she just did not want to part with it, but giving it to Anisette, even though close friend as she was, still didn't want to give it up. But after you persuade her with a rose, she felt a little better about that deed. Now let's leave. And we are going over to the Hades Club and getting a strange coin from a very strange individual, Devlin Goldacre.
Please take me to 20...
Now we just head inside.
I'm curious. Are you the Goldacre of the Goldacre and Horner bookstore?
Yes? Why does that interest you? Been doing some reading in the faint hopes of becoming cultured?
Well, recently I've been to your store. That partner of yours is a rather odd fellow.
Yes. Horner serves a purpose. That store is merely a hobby. It means no more to me than this coin.
And that coin he flipped you was from the Transylvania area of the world, and it seems to be that he had just visited the area and has come away with a coin as a souvenir, which he just flipped into your hand. So now we're going from here, and I don't remember doing this in the original version, but so be it. We'll go over to the telegram office. And according to my notes, because you will need to keep notes on this, because there is no way to finish this game if you don't have notes. But according to my notes, and I don't remember this being in my original notes, but perhaps there's something to it in the DVD version. You must take the card of Dr. Abraham Van Helsing, which is that one there, take it in hand, and send a telegram to Van Helsing.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to send an overseas telegram.
And what is the destination, sir?
Amsterdam, Holland.
Amsterdam, Holland.
Let's see what we wrote.
I have sent a telegram to Professor Van Helsing. It reads, I was given your card by Dr. Seward. I have urgent need of your assistance. I am the brother of Quincy Morris. Please reply.
And there you have it. You're introducing yourself in the ways of a telegram, so when he comes over, he knows exactly who you are and will be willing to help. Now, I never did this in the original version because it was automatically assumed that Van Helsing was going to come into the picture anyway. But no matter, as long as we did this and got this out of the way. So what do you say we go over to the university and see if we can't get a couple of things analyzed?
I'd like to go to 71.
Let's start off with that coin that we were given. Now, when you played this game the first time through, you're just looking at this coin like, why did you give me a gold coin? Well, we're going to find out just what type of coin he gave us. And you will find out later that it was from the Transylvania area. There it is. Let's get the object in hand and go into the university.
I've been given the most curious coin.
Well, let's see. It's not chocolate. Ah, yes, it's from the Transylvanian Principality. Yes, it's solid gold, but not especially rare. I would say that your friend has recently holidayed on the continent.
Solid gold, huh? I didn't know people in Transylvania had solid gold coins, but this was back in the 1800s. So now, what do you say we leave here, step outside, and then go into our inventory once again? We still have the coin in hand, but we need to analyze something more important than some old coin. We need to analyze this piece of cloth that we found from Anisette's father on his deathbed. Let's go inside with it.
Interesting pattern. Yes. Those beautiful designs. Roses, I believe. What? Oh, my. This cloth is over a century old. Where did you get this?
I found it at my fiance's house.
Well, I simply must study it further. You must let me keep it and telegram you with the results of my research. You simply must.
Certainly.
And we'll find out more in our next video. Let's play Dracula Unleashed. I'm Sonic Blue Darkfold. See you next time.